All right, folks, let's continue from where we were last time. And of course, I ran a, I shot a, I rendered a shot, as they say. Render your shot, lad. Render a shot, and I noticed it was in Maya software. Look at the difference. Oh, yeah. Anyway, Maya Hardware 2 gives you a better results. There's that. That looks a lot better, right? And I love the fact that there's a little seam in here. I can give more space. You know, that looks cool up over here. The old without the bevel, all good. All right, so let's do some more texturing, okay? So I'll come in here and say bye-bye to Maya there for a minute. I'm just going to convert this command. Okay, you know what? Let's just take this one as is, and I'll do little grains like this. I'm just going to continue with this for you guys and just clean it up a touch. I'll go to airbrush quickly right here. Eye, boom. Come on, eye. There, and small brush stroke. Like super small there, and I'll just clean this up like that. Okay, so you can just you can come in here and make that darker, for example. Look, just in here. Okay, so you'll come in. You know how there were patches in that sample that we saw? I need a little more black in here. Make that smaller, and just come in here. And then, you know, if I find things when I zoom out, and I find things are too dark, I'll just wash right over it. All right, I can do some knots in here. Okay, and then zoom in a touch. So you can actually, what I'm trying to get at is you have a base here, you have a layer, add new layers, have fun, make lines, do whatever you want, just to see how things are turning out, okay? And then let me just make that more white here, and I'll just go like that. That. Let's go now a little gray right under it. See, now that's giving it depth. I don't know if you guys can see that from the screen here. So that's looking a little deeper there. I can go dark around the corner here. Maybe I can lighten this up a touch. Zoom in a touch more and super pixelate it now. Whoa, really red there, buddy. Okay, so we're just having fun. Do things, experiment, explore, which is what I'm asking for, okay? And come in here. I can put a second color in it. And, you know, once you, zoom out, you'll see we'll get some more interesting strokes, right? So why don't I save this one as well? File, save image as, save a copy as, and immediately gives you a new number, which is really cool. All right, so I'm going to make another one now, new layer, hide this, and I'm just going to do vertical lines, okay, really rough, based on our colors. I want a darker version of this to start with, okay? Okay, so let's go, brush, 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 brush. I'm hitting the, oh boy, that's huge, square brackets. You'll notice that, you know, am I in a new layer? Yeah, everything's good, and it's normal. Why am I not seeing it? Okay, maybe this is just... I'll increase it. Oh, okay. So let's see what's going on here. Opacity. And let's just go in here. Okay. How cool that is, eh? Get rid of that for a minute. Get that. 1, 2, 3. Again, so we're just doing vertical lines. And the overlapping stuff is cool, right? If you do this diagonally like before. Okay. So let me pick another one right now. And I'll just go in here. And I'll take a darker version of this. Somewhere in here. Oh, nice. That didn't take long, right? Right there, you've got enough to go. You can come in here and darken things if you want, the streaks. Okay, so that's another one. So I'll say thank you for that. I'll go another layer. As I said, I'm going to make, let's use a different brush. I don't know what is this, synthetic? Nope. Marker, maybe. Let's go with this one. Increase the size, something like that. And I'm just going to do, let's say floorboards, really. Floorboards are something like this. Let's see what we get. 1. Okay, so I'm just doing those strokes that you saw earlier, right? And the more times I go over it, you'll notice that there are darker streaks happening, right? And this is really exciting. I don't know, I like this. I don't know if anybody else will get excited. So then I'll come over here and I'll just do a little stroke here like that. And really, you guys can do these on different layers and just play around and see what works and what doesn't, okay? So again, I'm gonna make this super large, reduce the opacity incredibly here. And so I can just play around with it. So I'm doing that. Okay, so there's that. Come back with this guy here and go over it. So this is pretty cool. I mean, it's reminding me a bit of this example here, right? That, and also the burn marks I can add afterwards, but the richness of this. Notice how this is dark to light to dark, right? We can get those details. Okay, it's a lot of cool stuff here. This is good. I can say thank you for that. I'll make another one, and I'm really trying to do. Let's see if this makes sense. Just quick floorboards, as in hardwood floors. Let's see if I can pull this off. I've never used this marker before, so let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so this could have been a solid color immediately. So let's reduce opacity and see what that does. Okay, maybe we'll go to another color, and I'm experimenting. Okay, so I'm just coming here. Okay, so let's pick another color. I don't like that angle at all. Maybe there's something about the angle here somewhere. I'm sure there is. Again, I'm experimenting with different brushes right now, and all I'm trying to do is give you guys some more examples here. Okay, and I may say no thanks on that one. Let's go to brush, basic, opacity, size. No, that's not doing it for me. Let's try this marker. Ooh, how's that gonna go here? Yeah. Nope, not far. This one, cool. Okay, density's nice. Okay, so let's see what I can do here. So I just want to do just straight up. Nice. Make that smaller. Okay, boom, 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 like that. Here I have one. Make that even smaller. I can pick the colors that I already have in here, like that. Okay, that's not working there too well, this one. Okay, so let me explain what I'm trying to do here. Let's say we got the pencil tool, right? And here's what you can do. Let me change the color immediately, something super light. So you get what I mean by boards. Here, look. I can hold shift and go straight down, right? I can do lines straight up. I can do another one here, do another one there. You get where I'm going now, right? I'm not even looking at my, this is like a super different example, okay? So there. Like that, and then now what you can do is just come in here and just pop some lines, horizontal lines, boom, boom, and again, this is I'm just jumping. This is not the floorboard like we were talking about initially. However, what I'm trying to do is create a hardwood floor that's somewhat. Let's go and let me just Command Z that last part and do something like this so it's tileable, right? So this tiles on that side, not bad. That's okay, we'll go with that, okay? So now what I can do is, I have this layer. I'm going to go with a darker color quickly, somewhere in here, and maybe change my thickness, and watch here. You'll see now, things are starting to pop. I say pop, pop, pop. Anyway, it's darkened, that's not bad. You'll see, I'll go straight down, maybe I'll darken that a touch more. Okay, and I'm picking one side, boom. That's not going to work too easily here because this is all free. Well, you'll notice that somebody's coming. I'm going to have to pause for the cause. All right, so we got some things happening here. Notice, and I'm making boards, right, for fun. This is cool. I like to use the airbrush in this situation. So let's see what I can do here. I pick this up. Let's look at this, soften it up. So I can come in here. Oop, I don't like that. Maybe it's because the brush is too big. Yeah. Okay, so watch. And I'm just going to go straight down here. Notice this part now. Here. Look at that. These streaks are kind of cool, right? I'll do one over here. Okay, we're going to have to continue this another time. Okay, Balian out. Okay, we'll continue. Thank you. See ya.